Known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Standing in, Luis Lopez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. D-Ro, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Standing in, Sergio Ibanez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Nowakowski has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate. Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Just underway here in Kansas City. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter's.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the White Sox. It's the White Sox 0, Royals coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Ty Blach, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, one of the things we're going to know with Ty Block, he needs to have the changeup working. Doesn't throw very hard. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Has always had an advanced changeup, and that's really his bread and butter and his go-to pitch. We'll throw the curve and an occasional slider, but for Ty Block, he needs to have the changeup to survive to get through this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Delmonico waits on it. One down. A chance now from McKay to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals.
Yeah.
Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Travis Shaw has in store. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
In now, Tim LeCastro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. So far this year against Southpaws, LeCastro is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Delmonico is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Nick Pronto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Ibanez is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now here it comes. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
One and one the count to Wellington Castillo. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
0-1 count and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Casilla at second. Durbin on at first with nobody out. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So coming to the plate, Nicky Delmonico. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Villarreal has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Renato Nunez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The set and the 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated hitter, Travis Shaw.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And there's ball 2 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Into the box now, Elvis Villarreal, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. drilled right back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Into the box,
Walter
Sohn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line drive to left. Delmonico is there, and he puts this one away for the third.
Back now at Kauffman Stadium, home of the Royals, who've benefited from solid pitching all season long. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank
Leading
you.
off for the White Sox.
Coming to the plate
right
now,
fielder.
Lester Windsor, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Guardado fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Chicago.
Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
In now, Yohan Moncada. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. In his career, Castillo is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-0. Fouled away. Here's the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real. First pitch on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It's a grand slam. Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is pulled into right. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved. Set to get his day started, Alexi Guardado, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Guardado, 23 years old. He's currently in the first year of a new 7-year contract, so he's got plenty of security in that sense going forward.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity. You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Now in the box, Omar Narvaez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners
11.
after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Ryan Ramiro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Royals. Number 22, Ryan Ramiro.
Into the box, Danny Nowakowski. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. There's Moncada. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tim LeCastro. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
1-0 count. Here it is. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Up next to the Royals.
Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Prado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Nowakowski at third with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he fouls this one off.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
2 balls.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Your
Brian
attention, please.
Romero will stay in the
Now
ball game
catching.
as he'll likely do the
Number
catching from
22.
here out.
Brian
Nate Carnes
Romero.
answers the call from the pen
Now
here in the
pitching for
4th
the
as they
Royals.
didn't get the outing they were
Number
hoping for
59.
from their starter.
Nate.
Stepping into the box, Nicky Delmonico. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Russ Major
catching.
is into the ball game
Number
here as he
13.
takes over behind the plate.
Russ Major.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Here's the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. So the bases are empty with
Now
1 man gone. And digging in
hitter.
next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First offering on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the knuckleball, even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Lopez. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Dero, I would imagine one of the toughest things to hit is to hit the knuckleball. It's like trying to hit a butterfly flying in front of home plate.
That is a great description. I said it's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage, if you see it high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Up high, 2-1 now. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Line to the right side, but foul. Full count still. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound. And with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason. And to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Lopez on second. Ibanez on at first with 2 down. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
That misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. A toss behind the back. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH,
Leading
Travis
up
Shaw.
for the
He drew a base on
The
balls his
designated
first
hitter,
time up.
Travis Shaw.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. One down.
The third baseman, number 8.
Striding in, Shea Clark. He singled his last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Elvis Villarreal, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Nope. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. At the plate, Walter Sohn.
Walter Sohn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's in.
Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Runners are at first and second with one away. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Three 3-0 pitch on its way. A strike, and it's 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Foul ball.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ibanez is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Alexi Guardado. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Guardado has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And a diving try and left, but he can't come up with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Major.
Into the box now, Russ Major, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Guardado on third with 2 out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but
now
something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
He's set. Here it comes. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Durbin, just a 19-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Sohn is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, Leonis Martin. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. In the air out toward right field. Villarreal on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico. He's set, and the pitch. Knuckler bounces in that time. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 count. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Danny Nowakowski. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Stepping up to the plate, Tim LaCastro. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Comes set and the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Nowakowski at third with nobody out. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Stepping in now, Nick Pratto. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Next to the Royals, the designated hitter.
Ready now, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to. So stepping in, Renato Nunez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that was a nice piece of hitting right there. He didn't try and do too much and stayed on that ball. Took a knuckleball right back where it came from.
You know, and frustrating too, Nero, as a pitcher, when you make your living off of that knuckleball. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he just rifles this one right back up the middle for a base hit.
Into the box, Luis Lopez, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter.
Up next for Chicago, Sergio Ibanez.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Greg Holland takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Windsor on third. Lopez is over at second with one down in the inning. That's inside. 2-0. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. The 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Trevor Cahill is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wellington Castillo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Cahill, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Villarreal is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Wade LeBlanc will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Wade.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shea Clark. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Grounded to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in, Elvis Villarreal.
Elvis Villarreal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Set to deal on 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
The left fielder, number 1, Walter Stone.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner's back. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Villarreal, the runner at second with 1 away. Runners on his way to third. In there. Now the throw. Throw won't get him.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Shortstop,
Settling in now, Alexi Guardado. From the stretch, a pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Digging in once again, Robert Durbin comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Durbin.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker, strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nowakowski on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Dan, I don't think it's possible to throw a knuckleball middle cut the way that one just came out.
You know, as a pitcher, a knuckleball pitcher, you make your living on that movement of the ball going up, down, in and out. In the last place he wants that one is the middle of the plate. And unfortunately, that's where that one ended up. And the result, a solid base hit.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Nowakowski is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Nicky Delmonico. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Has a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Renato.
Digging in now, Renato Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Durbin at second with 2 down. The 1-1. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nowakowski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Xavier Cedeno gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Xavier Cedeno.
Leading off the inning, Alexi Guardado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1, no strike.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Ground ball right side. Moncada gloves it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now batting, Russ Major. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Windsor coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center
At the plate, Danny Nowakowski. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in, Tim LaCastro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Nowakowski stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. The men on third with 2 down. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Casilla goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Lopez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Sergio Ibanez waits on deck. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Up next for Chicago.
Now at the plate, Sergio Ibanez. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's 1 for 3. First offering on its way. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1. Runner goes for second. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Here it comes. 0-2. That's ball 1 as it dances just off the outside. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Clark is under it, no problem. 1 away. At the plate, Yohan Moncada earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wellington Castillo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Nowakowski. And that retires the side. Michael Reese goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 7.
Stepping up now, Nick Prado. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in, Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another shot now, Shea Clark. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Lifted the other way to left center. Delmonico waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Robert Durbin. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Durbin.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Stepping in, Leonis Martin. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Two balls and a strike to Leonis Martin.
I got 2-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So a runner at first now with one away, and digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico. First pitch coming, here it is. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Villarreal is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a knuckleball stays outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
A 2-1 count to Nunez. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Jerry Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 27.
Striding in to start the 9th, Elvis Villarreal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The 1-0. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Vinny Domet will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. In there, no balls and a strike. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Runner breaks for third. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So striding forward now, Alexi Guardado. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. One and two, the count of the Royals shortstop. Villarreal stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Casilla. And he is safe as he beats the play at the plate, and it's now a 7-5 ball game. Digging in, Russ Major. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Christopher Bagley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1 pitch is high and outside for a ball. The 1-1 home is roped to left, a base hit, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 11.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Danny Nowakowski. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Line to the right side, but foul. 3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with that one. Ball four, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Now batting, second base.
So striding in, Tim LeCastro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Palehose led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the White Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-5. The Cleveland Indians combined for a 4-hitter as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 8-3. Over the visiting Twins 3-2. Rafael Devers